Hello everyone. Today we are going to do a most interesting topic for me, which is pH value. So, first question, what is pH value? We use we use indicator to find is the substance is acid or base. Okay. So now over here I have drawn two beakers, as you can see. One beaker has more acid and one beaker has more basic. Now, each and every more acid beaker has more H plus ions in comparison of pH. So, each and every acidic has pH value more than 7. Now, over here in more basic, the pH value is less than 7, and they also have H plus ions but less in comparison of OH. So here you can see the two data I have shown. Now, here I have drawn a pH scale. In this pH scale, the first is battery. Over here we have scale to 0 to 14. 0 is the acidic, 14 is basic, also known as alkaline, and the natural is 7. So, the first object, battery acid. So, the battery acid comes on the scale of 0. Then we have lemon juice. Lemon juice vinegar comes on the scale of 2. Then soda. The soda we drink, all the drinks, thumbs up and stuff comes between 2.5 to 3.5, which is something right over here. Then we have black coffee, which comes here in 5. Then we have milk, which comes in 6.3 to 6.6, somewhere over here. Then we have blood, which is 7.4, somewhere over here. Then baking soda, 9.5, over here. Then we have alumina solution, which pH value is 10.5 to 17.5. So some to 11.5. Sorry. So somewhere over here. Then we have oven cleaner. So oven cleaner is 13.6. So somewhere over here. Then we have drain cleaner, which is 14. So over here, which is the most alkaline. Now, in my previous video, we have looked at some order that we used to do an experiment. So that order is over here in 5 classes. So first, make a hypothesis, conduct an experiment, collect data, analyze the information, and report the results. So we are going to do an experiment, which you can see on the table right over here, using this all data in a format. So over here I have made a table. So while we are going to do, I'm going to show that we'll add the things that we can observe from our experiment over here. So the first is vinegar, right over here. Then second, cold drink. Then third, we have milk. Then fourth, we have water. The water is from RO. And the fifth is baking soda. Then sixth is our bleach. So okay, so this is our indicator, which will find our data using this. Now there are two types in this. One is the strip. So if we dip this strip into the substance, we can see that it is acidic or base or whatever pH value it is. Other one is that we have a drops, and we put the drops in, also we can check the color. But right now I have this, so we'll use our experiment using this. So our first thing was vinegar, which is right over here. So you can see the color over here. It is something something on 6, maybe 6 or 5, around 6 or 6 and 5. So over here it's somewhere over in this, yeah, 1, in between of 1 and 2. Yeah, so we'll write something, it is between 1 and 2. So yeah, the color is between 1 and 2, so yellow. So vinegar was a yellow kind of, which we saw. So the pH value of vinegar is around 2. Next, we saw the cold drink, which was the dark yellow, and the cold drink is between 2.5 to 3.5. So we'll write 3.5. Then we had our milk, which was a green, and it was between 6.3 to 6.6. So we'll write 6.3. Then we had water, which is dark green, which is exactly 7. Then we have our baking soda, which was blue, and baking soda was around 9.5. Then we had our bludge, which was brown, which was 14. So now, first we made our hypothesis, means making an observation. So we looked over these charts and the data which I have represent over here. Then conduct an experiment. You just saw that I conducted an experiment, and then after collect our data. So we represent our we connected our data to our chart by looking the pH value and the color. Then we have analyzed the information. So we have analyzed our information over here, and then report the data. So you have the report now of our data. So this was the chart. This we learned today was the pH value. So now let's see that pH value also affects in our daily life and in our nature, like plants, trees, and etc. So let's see first the pH value effects in our daily life. So sometimes when we eat too much food, we have a problem of acidity. So in that the people take ENO, which is kind of a baking soda. Now when we have an acidity, our pH value scale is around 1 to 0. Sometimes it can be 0, but it's near 1. So in the ENO, which is kind of a soda, it is a soda. So baking soda is around 9.5. So when we take this ENO, our natural body, right now my body or everybody's body is around 5 and 6. So at that time when we take on baking soda, we can change the scale 0 to again 5.6. So I have made this over here. You can see that in our body it can create a gas problem, which we take ENO to release it. So we already saw what does it affect in our daily life. So now over here let's see now it affects in our plants, trees, and in nature. So we have soil. Each and every plant need soil to grow. Sometimes we also use soil fertilizer to balance our pH scale. Now, if the soil is too acidic, we use this gasp to add it in a perfect scale. When it is too alkaline, means too basic, we use lime to balance it. So there are two forms to balance it, and we use soil fertilizer to balance it like that. So that's why soil fertilizer is made. I hope you liked my video. Thank you.